Hello everybody, NF15 Diecast here. We're about to unbox the Hot Wheels 2024 short card and case with this weird extra sticker that also has an N on it, 2 stamps from Hot Wheels. It is double taped, mashed up on the side pretty badly. I have no idea what to expect from this short card case. This is the first time I've gotten a short card case. I got it for a decent deal because it is banged up. The super treasure hunt in this case is the Celero GT, and the regular treasure hunt in this case is the DeLorean, the gray one. So I'm excited to see what is in this case because of how awkwardly weird it looks. Plus, this will be also my first short card case. So without further ado, let us dive right into it. I honestly thought short card cases came in smaller boxes, but I guess not. So here, go. Adjust the camera first. It's gonna be awkward grabbing short cars. Oh, look at how beanie tiny they are. They're kind of cute. All right, Hot Wheels 4-track recolor. We've seen that. Cadillac Project GTP Hypercar. Saw that in the last case. So far, not too banged up. And the Batman and Robin Batmobile recolor, saw that in the last case as well. These are kind of cute. Oh, they fit right in my hand. 73 Honda Civic Custom recolor. Saw that in the last case. Hero Hada Merc recolor, saw that in the last case. And the 57 Chevy, also recolor, saw that in the last case. I like that I can get the card and the car all on the same little peekaboo window. That was even awkward. Look, that was like right there. All right, Small Block, saw that in the last case. Quick Bite, saw that in the last case. This is hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. And Dune Daddy, saw that in the last case. And there it is, the regular treasure hunt already. Oh boy, everything's falling. Short cards, hard to handle. DMC DeLorean regular treasure hunt in the short card. Look at that. There's the symbol, a lot easier to see. Diora 3, we've seen that before. And 92 Viper, Dodge Viper RT10 in this beautiful yellow. And what fell is actually a new casting for the year. It's not a new casting, it's a new car for the year. First time appearing in the case so far. Oh, Porsche 911 Rally. That is also new to the case. Look at how gorgeous that is. We saw a rally or an off-road one last year in gray, and this is so much better. And Donut Drifter recolor. We've seen that before. Definitely a fan of the donut cars. I literally, it's like handling little tiny. It feels like I don't know what I'm handling. It's very small things. All right, Surfing School Bus in the red and yellow. We've seen that. Recolor Max Steel back-to-back here. 2 of them. Recolor have seen that as well. This is awkward grabbing them because they're not, like, look, they got even 4 on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 with 3. That's insane. All right, 60 Dodge Dart in the red. Seen that. Recolor. 49 Drag Merc in the Zamac. And look, BMW M3 wagon short card in red. Recolor from the blue. That is clean. I like the blue a lot, but that is gorgeous. And then awkwardly here, we should count. I don't even know if there's 72 cars. It should be. But here you go, Hot Wheels 450Z. That's a recolor. Saw that in an earlier case this year. But this makes me want to count. All right, Ford Performance Supervan recolor, saw that. Chevy Stingray recolor, saw it earlier this year in red. Here it is in blue. And the Batman and Robin recolor, saw that in the last case. Next 3, Porsche 911 Carrera keychain with the white on blue. We've seen that in Zamac basically earlier this year. Here it is again. That's going to be a popular casting. Rapid Pulse in red. Recolor, seen that. In the 96 Nissan 180 SX Type X in this blue. This was the Super Treasure Hunt for the last case. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous car. And in short card format, still banger. I really enjoyed this car from the last case. The 67 Ford GT40 MK4 in this beautiful sparkling green in short card format. Also banger. 64 Chevy Chevelle SS. I believe this is a recolor from a red that we got earlier this year. And 67 Chevy C10 recolor in red. We got it in like a brown earlier this year as well. Okay. Oh, see, look. Okay, so this is 2, and then 3. All right, this is awkward. 23 Ford, or 23 Ram 1500. I guess that motorcycle we pulled earlier. And the Lamborghini Hurricane Sterrato. Look at that. Oh, that's new to the case. That is gorgeous. Both of those cars. Definitely highlights. All right, we saw this in the last case. We saw all these except for the helicopter. Here it is. Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR Liberty Walk tuned. Short card version, Mazda RX-3 recolor in white. That's into the case. Didn't see it actually last time. Also tuned. What fell on the floor is a recolor of the proper chopper in blue. We had it yellow earlier this year. All right, if you made it this far to the case, please consider subscribing to the channel. Check out the other full-length videos that I have for all of my unboxings, as well as check out the shorts that I make. I open every single one of these cars and feature them in their own little scenery for the car itself. I take huge pride into that, so I appreciate you subscribing and hitting that like button if you made it this far. Next up, all right, small block, see that again. Ravager ST in orange and black, seen it before. 91 GMC Cyclone, this was a huge, beautiful car from the last case, so there it is again, that's going to be a highlight. Small block is a fantasy car, I'm running out of room. These things don't stack as easily. Ugh. All right, Ford Performance Supervan, a 4 blue, seen it earlier this year in white. Surf and School Bus, seen it before in brown. And King Cuda, that is a recolor of the white. Gorgeous deco on that all over the place. And on the other side is the Queen. So you get the Ace, the King, and the Queen. I think the Jack is somewhere. I don't know. No, just those three. So we've seen that in white. Here it is in red. Next three, Dune Daddy, saw that before. Another Cadillac Project GTP hypercar. This one's a little bent, but for short cards, they're actually not that beat up. This one's also a little bent. And then the Batman Robin Batmobile in blue, seen that recolor. Yeah. Try to get through these a little faster. Quick Bite, seen it. 63 Studebaker Champ. We saw it earlier this year in, I want to say, a brown? No, a red. It's like a dark red. So here we go. That is a recolor, and I really enjoyed this casting, and it looks great in white as well. A Rapid Pulse recolor from the white. All right, next three. Hirohata Merc recolor, seen it. Piranha Terra recolor, seen it. And the 16 Bugatti Chiron was new to the case last time. Here is another one in short card version, and it's in good shape. No complaints from me. We're falling. Hot Wheels High Orange, seen it earlier this year in green. Heavy Hitcher, that's a recolor, I think, from like a gray. And the Porsche 904 Carrera GTS in this red. Earlier we got it in gray and blue, and red on black looks so much better. This could be a Target exclusive with how beautiful it looks. Look at that. That is definitely a highlight. It's one of my, I really like the Porsches, so that was a really cool car that I enjoyed earlier this year, and I'm going to enjoy the red one even more. Toyota GR86 Coupe, saw it in the last case. It was new to the last case. This is a blue, a lot of Hot Wheels deco on that. Another Lamborghini Hurricane Sterrato in orange. That is gorgeous in short card, and another Piranha Terra in pink. Seen it. Get down to the bottom here. That would be the Supra. I can't tell. Sushi Tuner, saw it in the last case. Another 96 Nissan 180SX, a Type X in blue, and this should be the Super, but I think this is just, yeah, a regular. Darn. Celero GT in the short card, the regular version of the Super Treasure Hunt. For a beat-up case, this was held up pretty well. To be fair, this is a fantasy Super Treasure Hunt, so I don't think it's going to be very sought after. Whoa, Nissan Skyline GTR BCNR 33 in gray. We saw it in white earlier this year, the Godzilla version. You can see the full card and the car right there. Another BMW M3 wagon in red. Love to see that. And another Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR Liberty Walk tuned. Love to see that as well. I'm running out of space. They're going on the floor. Whoa. 2016 Ford GT Race. Ford castings this year are banger. That looks great. New to the case, Ravager ST, saw that in the last case. And the 99 Ford F-150 SVT Lightning, little bending on the corner there, but in the short card format looks very nice as well. That's gonna be highlights for sure. An 87 Audi Quattro in black. We got it earlier this year in red. Here it is in black. Looks great. Custom 72 Chevy LUV in white. Got it in an ugly like puke green earlier this year. This white and blue looks so much better. And another Porsche 911 Rally. Love to see that in the short card version. And the last three to round out this case, short card case, is the 23 Ram 1500, another 67 Ford GT40 MK4, nice to see that, and a Diora 3. And that is going to conclude the short card case. Hang on tight. Let me see if I can round up some highlights for you. All right, kicking off the highlights is going to be the regular Treasure Hunt DMC DeLorean in the Zamak Gray. I would be a fool not to highlight this car. That is a beautiful car. Then, of course, the Porsche 911 Rally. Oh, my goodness. This is an amazing, beautiful car. All the deco, all the detail they put on that, just missing the rear. The recolor of the 87 Audi Quattro in this sleek black looks amazing. Of course, I'd be a fool not to highlight the Lamborghini Hurricane Sterrato in orange. with beautiful deco on that. We've seen a couple premiums earlier. Celero GT, even though it's a fantasy, this was the supercharger hunt for the case, but it's just the mainline version. The recolor BMW M3 wagon, of course, in red is going to get highlighted with the black. The 68 Dodge Dart in red is going to get highlighted again. That's the recolor. And the recolor King Cuda in red, also a highlight for me. Again, these are my personal highlights. You don't have to agree with them. The custom 72 Chevy Love in white and blue, definitely a highlight because it beats its predecessor, as well as a 63 Studebaker Champ also beating its predecessor in the white on blue, just claps. And speaking of white on blue, the Porsche 901 Carrera keychain, of course, is going to be a highlight. I just realized I think I only got one of these. And then just these two real quick. The Porsche 904 Carrera GTS in red's going to be a highlight for me, and the cream-colored 64 Chevy Chevelle SS from the red earlier this year. Those are my highlights for the N case. Let me know in the comments down below what your highlights for this case are. If you were able to keep track, how many cars did we actually pull? Did we actually pull 72 cars from the smashed up, mismarked, weirdo case, double taped though? Or did we actually get less? Or maybe we got more because you could fit more in here because they're so small. All right, as always, everybody, thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Hope to see you next time, and deuces.